we see what they have there in this Lexus.
Good evening. You can hear my voice. You are probably in the Lexus display or close by. My name's Kathleen. I'm a product specialist, and I have a vehicle up here that's fairly new. It's actually the 5th hybrid for Lexus, the CT200H. This was just released in February, so it's also the youngest in our lineup. This is a vehicle that gives you a lot of things you've been asking for. This is a vehicle that takes regular fuel. This is a vehicle that gives you 42 miles to the gallon in the city, 41 on the highway. So you're getting incredible fuel economy, and you're getting great gas mileage with regular fuel in this vehicle. Now that's because of what's under the hood. You have 2 electric motors and a nickel metal hydride battery. That's your hybrid powertrain. That's coupled with something that you're very familiar with, a combustion engine. This one is an inline-4 Atkinson cycle engine. All of that together, again, allows you to use regular fuel and get 42 miles to the gallon. Now, if you know the size of this tank, that lets you know that you can get up to 600 miles per tank on the CT200H. Now, the one that we're looking at here, this is a special edition. This is a factory-installed F-Sport vehicle, and that means that you have F-Sport wheels, some special F-Sport accessories, giving it a little more aggressive look. This is a sporty vehicle, and that's how it's meant to be driven. You have an amazing suspension system on the CT200H, double wishbone in the rear, McPherson struts in the front, so you can have a lot of fun taking corners when you're driving this vehicle. Again, that gives you great fuel economy also. Now on the inside, we've given you some terrific features. We've taken that green story even further. This is an all-new material that we've put on the seats of the CT200H. It's called Nulux. This is actually a synthetic material, and this is made with plant-based materials and puts 60% fewer CO2 emissions into the atmosphere on manufacturing it as well as over the life of the vehicle. So this takes me to our next point. This vehicle is over 85% recyclable at the end of its life cycle. So you have cleaner materials in it and a more recyclable, renewable vehicle here overall. Inside, you'll notice you have a remote touch device. We have that on a few of our other vehicles. Very easy, simple way to use your navigation system. It's just like using a mouse. What else you'll notice in here is you have 4 different drive modes. You have a knob that allows you to move from EV, which is electric only. You can take that up to about 20, 25 miles an hour as long as you have sufficient charge in your battery, all the way to a sport mode. And that opens up your throttle, tightens up your steering a little bit, and you get a color code that lets you know you're in sport mode. You get a teeny tiny red light that lets you know you move into sport mode from any of the other drive modes in the vehicle. Now, one more thing you may have noticed while I was here, we have a 5th floor, and that allows you some extra space back here. You have about 14 feet of cargo space back here on its own, but if you'd like a little more, I can flip that address down and very easily give you over 30 cubic feet in the rear here. Very simple, very easy. Now, as I mentioned, this is an F-Sport package, so notice again, extra front grill here that's very nicely designed with a little more aggressive look rear. And this is a special edition vehicle. If you want to do anything on an end-day seat, let me know. I'll be happy to send you a brochure. And we can also send out test drives. So if you'd like to experience it firsthand, you can absolutely can. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Lexus